Hi guys, so I'm here with another book haul, a little bit sooner than I thought actually, because as I've said before, I don't pile up as many physical books as I used to. So yeah, quite impressed that I've got together enough to do a book haul again so soon. So the first book that I have to show you is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, and yes, this was in my last book haul. In my last book haul I showed you the US hardback edition, but after that I went to the Kingdom of Ash event in London, and in my goodie bag was another copy of Kingdom of Ash, and not only that, but it's a special edition with the red edges that is exclusive to that event, and also it is signed, so I'm really stoked to have a signed copy of the final book in this series, so made up with that. Then I also have The Darkest Star by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is a book that I pre-ordered, and it should have actually been here in time for my last book haul, I think, but it wasn't. And this is the first book in the spin-off series to Jennifer L. Armentrout's Lux series, which is called the Origin series, I want to say. So yeah, I have that one. Then I also bought some more Julia Quinn books. A couple of them I've already read, and that's Splendid and Minx. These are books 1 and 3 in the same series. Really enjoyed these, so I wanted to get the physical copies. So yeah, really enjoy those. And then I also picked up A Night Like This by Julia Quinn, which I haven't read yet, but I'm looking forward to. Then Shay actually picked up a book, I think, on his travels that is in like a book exchange or somewhere that you can pick up free books basically, and he thought it might be something that I might read. So I don't know much about this, but he picked it up thinking I might enjoy it, and that is The Pursuit of Happiness by Douglas Kennedy. It's quite a chunky book, and it's set in like 1945, so there's that one. And then I have The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, The Secret of the Realms, and it's an extended novelisation of the film, which I haven't got to see yet, but the book is just so pretty, and it has like deckled edges. I don't know how well you can see that, the lighting's quite bad, and it has, I'm just trying to find one, kind of illustrations as well in here. I do like to try and collect a good few of the Disney books, a bit like the Twisted Tales and stuff like that. I like to have them, so I had to pick that one up. Then I also bought The Land of Stories, The Ultimate Book Hugger's Guide by Chris Colfer. I love the Land of Stories series. I actually haven't read the last book yet because I don't want the series to end, but this is kind of like an extra little book that's been brought out, which is kind of like explaining sort of some of the places, some of the characters in like a bit of a bit more detail there. So it's basically full of sort of drawings and explanations about the characters and sort of the settings and stuff in the series, which is just a cute little extra, I guess. And the cover is pretty much, you know, in keeping with the designs in the series. So yeah, but I won't be picking that up obviously until I read the final book in The Land of Stories. So then I also have The Horse Dancer by Jojo Moyes. I still don't own all of Jojo Moyes' books, but slowly but surely I am acquiring them. So yeah, this is another one to add to my collection. I've only read Me Before You, After You, The Girl You Left Behind. Is that the only ones I've read? I think it might be. But yeah, still slowly but surely acquiring all of her books. So I'm not sure when I will get to this one, but we will see. And then one I'm really excited about that I'm really hoping that, well, I'm planning to read in December in the run up to Christmas, and that's this, How the Jukes Stole Christmas, and it's a Regency historical romance anthology, and it has Tessa Dare, Sarah McLean, Sophie Jordan and Joanna Shoop. I have read Tessa Dare's, some of Tessa Dare's books, and I really like Sarah McLean, and I haven't read any Sophie Jordan, and I haven't read any Joanna Shoop, so it should be quite interesting to read this, considering, you know, 2 of the authors I've read and liked, 2 of the others are unknown to me. I'm really hoping that I enjoy these 2, because then it opens up new historical romance authors to me. As you know, that's like pretty much my favourite genre, so I'm excited potentially to find new authors that I enjoy. So basically it's 4 stories by obviously each of the 4 different authors. So yeah, I'm really hoping to enjoy this in the run up to Christmas. Yeah, and the cover is just beautiful, and it's hardback, which surprised me. So it's a nice sturdy book, and the under the dust jacket's pretty plain. But last year I read A Wallflower Christmas by Lisa Kleypas in the run up to Christmas, and it really made me want more historical romance sort of set at Christmas to read in the run up to Christmas, because it's always nice to read Christmas themed books in the run up to Christmas, but that isn't something that I'm always able to do, or something that's, you know, some of the Christmas themed books that maybe come out or are around are not interesting to me, whereas you know, historical romance is my favorite. So a couple of other anthology books as well that I have, so we'll see how many I get through in the run up to Christmas, but I'm really excited for this one. And then the last book that I have to show you guys is one that I kind of picked up on kind of a whim, I would say. Like, I was in Tesco's and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need it. And that's The Greatest Showman, the official companion to the hit film. I love The Greatest Showman. I think it's a fantastic movie. I absolutely adored it. I love the music to it. I love the, you know, the cinematography to it. It's just stunning. So this is kind of, you know, behind the scenes, the original art, interviews, that kind of thing. So there's a lot going on in this book. It is sort of maybe a coffee table book, or, you know, not a book that you pick up and read all in one go, but try to find some, like, it's just really, really beautiful inside. So I think if you're a fan of The Greatest Showman, it's definitely worth picking up. I think it's in the supermarkets, because I think it's a good gift idea. If someone you know likes The Greatest Showman, then it would make a good present. That's the back there. But yeah, that's all the books that I have to show you this time, guys. There will probably be another Kindle haul in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. If you've read any of these books, as always, let me know in the comments down below, spoiler free. If I've added any of these books to your wish list, as always, let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, happy reading.